Hello, I'm Divya Gopalan with the top stories on Al Jazeera. Barack Obama says he's confident the U.S. Congress will approve military action in Syria. Speaking in Stockholm, Obama said the international community had a responsibility to act against the alleged use of chemical weapons. But as Kimberly Halkett reports from Washington, Obama still has cause for concern.
The president put forward to Congress a very sort of open-ended resolution requesting authorization for military strikes, and many here in Capitol Hill felt that it was too open-ended because it did not remove the option for what's known as boots on the ground or combat troops in Syria. That language was tightened up in the last 24 hours, and now we're hearing that a senior senator is saying he can't support that.
Radiation levels at Japan's stricken Fukushima nuclear plant have risen to their highest levels since its cooling system was crippled by an earthquake and tsunami more than 2 years ago. The levels are enough to kill someone without protective gear in just a few hours. Florence Louis has more from Tokyo.
This recent development can't come at a worse time for Japan. The Prime Minister is pushing for the reopening of nuclear reactors to meet the country's energy demands. And in a few days, Tokyo will find out if it's been chosen to host the 2020 Summer Olympic Games.
In the United States, a man who held 3 women captive in Ohio for several years has been found dead. Prison officials say Ariel Castro committed suicide in his cell. He kidnapped 3 women between 2002 and 2004. The United Nations is pledging to boost its support for the Central African Republic. More than 1.5 million people need humanitarian assistance. An AIDS group says the country's health services are close to collapse. The country has descended into chaos since Seleka rebels captured the capital Bangui in March. And you can find all the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.com.